Hey everybody, today it's time to rock and roll with a review of the new Focusrite Clarett 2Pre audio interface. So basically, as a beginning musician, I wanted an easy, convenient way for me to be able to play music and record those tracks onto my computer, whether that's guitar, bass, vocals. And even though I'm a beginning student, I didn't want something that sounded cheap. I wanted it to be high quality and with lots of features that I could grow into over time as I gain more skill. And since I travel a lot, I wanted something that was a small, compact, durable form factor that I could just throw in my bag and carry with me. So after testing this Focusrite Clarett 2Pre, I think I found the answer. So I'll show you the interface in just a moment, but here's the box that it comes in. Again, this is the Clarett 2Pre. It's a 10 input, 4 output, Thunderbolt audio interface. One thing that's cool about the Focusrite is it's got a really compact shape. It has a anodized aluminum case and it looks really nice. So here's the front of the Clarett 2Pre. There are 2 universal inputs for mic, line, and instrument connections. Each input has a preamp with lots of gain, especially for straight instrument connections. And there's very low noise. The signal is very clean. The mic jack also has a phantom power button, and each input has a separate gain control. There is also an air feature, which switches in an analog model of a classic transformer-based Focusrite ISA mic preamp. That sounds really cool. The large monitor knob controls output levels, and there is a 1/4-inch headphone output and separate volume control, along with LEDs for power, Thunderbolt connectivity, and timing clock sync status. On the rear panel, there are 4 line outputs, and 1 pair of those outputs doubles as a headphone feed. There's a MIDI in out. There are 8 channels of ADAT formatted digital input and a Thunderbolt port, along with a power switch and power connection. Note, however, that the Thunderbolt cable is not included with the Clarett. Note that in order to use the Focusrite Clarett 2Pre audio interface, you have to use and install the Focusrite Control software app, which you can easily download from the Focusrite website. This app allows you to control all of the parameters of the mix, of the inputs that you have into the audio interface, etc. You've got sample rate, which goes up to 192 kilohertz. You can change the clock source. You can set the monitor controls. Here is where you can set the air feature on or off. You can set whether it's a line input or an instrument input, and there are 2 universal inputs on the front of the Clarett. There's another tab here where you can have total control over the mix and routing of your inputs and outputs. You can have your monitor outputs, and you have a choice of how you want them to play back. You have a variety of hardware inputs or a custom mix if you so choose. And you can also configure the headphone outputs and outputs 3 and 4. And there's even a loop back, so in case you want to loop back from your DAW into the mix. Once you've configured the Focusrite with the Focus Control software, simply connect up your instrument, adjust the gain, and start your DAW. Now, the Focusrite comes with lots of plugins for various DAWs. Here, I'm just starting a plain GarageBand track, and all I have to do is hit record. So while my playing may not be great, the Focusrite is. There are several features that make this unit really stand out. One, it's a compact form, which means it's trivial to carry with me. Also, it's very robust. All of the knobs and controls on the unit feel durable and of very high quality. Third, the Thunderbolt cable makes recording with this unit very, very easy and low latency. It's almost like you're recording real time. What you play is recorded instantaneously. Fourth, the air setting is a really cool feature and makes the settings sound really cool, especially for vocals. So I am tremendously happy with the Focusrite Clarett 2Pre, and I think this audio interface deserves a spot in your studio, especially if you are a podcaster or a singer-songwriter, basically anyone who wants an easy, high-quality, pro way to make recordings. If you'd like to see more information about this audio interface, check the link down in the description box below this video. I hope you found this review helpful. If you'd like to see another review video that I've made, click right over there and give this video a thumbs up. And thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers.